Today, we have some exciting news for all you Samsung fans out there. Leaked renders of the Galaxy S25 Plus have surfaced, giving us a sneak peek at what Samsung's upcoming flagship series has to offer. So let's dive in and explore everything we know about the Galaxy S25 series middle child. First up, let's talk about the renders themselves. These images come from the folks over at Android Headlines, who previously leaked the base Galaxy S25 model just last week. The Galaxy S25 Plus looks pretty sleek, but honestly, there aren't too many surprises here. In terms of design, the Galaxy S25 Plus is slightly thinner than its predecessor. However, the overall dimensions remain quite similar. Samsung seems to be sticking with the same display size and hasn't reduced the thickness of the bezels. They made significant changes in these areas with the Galaxy S24 series last year, so it's not shocking to see them maintain the status quo this time around. Now, one of the notable changes we can expect is at the back of the device. The Galaxy S25 series will feature textured camera rings, similar to what we saw with the Galaxy Z Fold 6. This gives it a fresh look and feel, and it's about time Samsung added some flair to their camera designs. Additionally, there's talk of a double-layer design for the camera rings on both the base and Plus models. However, this specific design detail isn't visible in the current renders we have. We'll have to wait and see if it makes an appearance in the final product. Now let's move on to the performance side of things. According to the leaks, the Exynos 2500 chipset is still a contender for some markets. This means that Samsung won't be exclusively using the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chipset across all models. However, we still don't have definitive information on which chipset will be used in which markets, and that might remain unclear until closer to the official launch. Have you ever noticed how the major differences between iPhone models today come down to size and camera arrangements? On the flip side, Samsung's Ultra models have always had that distinctive look. But if the new Ultra model does indeed revert to rounded edges, it could lose that unique edge that sets it apart from other devices. It's interesting to think about how design trends evolve. Just like in the early days of console gaming where controllers looked wildly different, we might see a shift towards more ergonomic designs across the board. While a more comfortable phone is great, I can't help but feel nostalgic for that aggressive look that makes Samsung's devices stand out. Speaking of the future, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for AI-powered AR smart glasses to become the next big thing in computing. Until that day comes, I'll continue to cherish our current Android phones that remind me of those iconic monoliths from 2001, A Space Odyssey. But before we get too wrapped up in the Galaxy S25 series, let's not forget that Samsung has new flagship tablets on the horizon. Pre-registrations for the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra went live just yesterday on September 17th. These tablets won't feature Exynos or Snapdragon chips. Instead, they'll be powered by a MediaTek Dimensity chipset, which is a significant shift for Samsung's tablet lineup. We could see these tablets hit the market before the end of the month, so keep an eye out. That wraps up our look at the Galaxy S25 Plus and the upcoming Galaxy Tab S10 series. What are your thoughts on the design and specs? Are you excited about the S25 series or the new tablets? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.